Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Spooky Bean Journals mid-year journal tag. So let's get right into it. The first question is, introduce your completed journals for 2023. These 5 right here are completed and this one is my current journal. So I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. The first one is this journal from Indigo Paper. I got it in a set of 3. This was my first journal for the year, which I started on January 1st, of course. This was volume number 34 out of like all of my journals. And I love how this cover page turned out. I finished this journal on January 25th, so it took me a little under a month to get through it. This is how it chunked up. All the different like flip throughs and setups are available on my channel if you're interested. The next journal I have is this one right here. I'm trying to make sure it's all aligned. But yes, okay. This was a journal from Dollarama, which is a dollar store in Canada. I've had this journal for so long, so I was so glad to finally use it up. On the cover, I put a little Clovercraft Studio sticker, and I love how it turned out. This journal I started on January 26th. It was volume number 35. And I finished it on March 4th. So it took me a little over a month, about a month and 9 days to finish it. Super cute. Again, flip through and setup and all that are available on my channel. Next, we have another thin little journal here. This is a journal from the brand Noda, which you can buy at Indigo, the bookstore. Love this cover. I did get a little bit of like ink, I think, here, but I feel like you can't really tell, and I think it's just so pretty. Anyway, I started this journal on March 5th. This was volume 36. Love how this paper shower card matches the rest of this little cover page. And I finished this journal on March 22nd. Next, after that super thin journal, we have this huge chunky journal. This was a journal from Notebook Therapy. They had gifted this to me, and I was so excited to finally use it. Now, with these journals, I do feel a little bit unmotivated when it comes to writing, but in this journal, I kind of like discovered the trick, which is to write on 2 lines, and then it makes me feel like way less crammed, and I feel more motivated to get through this kind of like doc grid journal. Anyway, I know they're like meant for bullet journals and whatever, but I feel like I just love using them because they're so pretty. Anyway, this is so gorgeous. Look at this detail on the front. There's gilded edges, and it just got so thick. I love it. It literally weighs like 5 pounds. Anyway, I started this journal. Ooh, cute sticker bomb. I started this journal on March 23rd. This is volume number 37, and I finished it on May 15th. So it took me almost, not really almost 2 months, like, I don't want to do the math. 7 days, no, 8 days, a month and 23 days, I guess, to finish up this journal. And yeah, super cute. This flip through was made into 2 parts just because this journal was so thick, but I love how it turned out. I always love when my journals get so chunky. Like, something is just so satisfying about it. Let me know in the comments if you agree. And then this is my last completed journal of the year so far. By the way, I should have mentioned it is June 24th when I'm filming this video. And this video should be going up on the 30th when it's like exactly halfway through the year. So I think I will have finished my 6th journal by then, but for right now, I only have technically 5 completed journals. Anyway, this was a journal that my friend Rachel gifted me for my high school graduation, which was 2 years ago. And it is super cute though. I love this little cat in the book. I don't know where she got it, but it's giving One's Better Living. I don't know though. Anyway, I started this journal on May 16th and I finished it on May 26th. So I was only in this journal for 10 days. And the reason for that is because I was sticking in a bunch of old cards and things. Basically, I had found a box of like a bunch of old birthday cards and Christmas cards that I was keeping. And I would rarely go through that just on its own, but I do go through my old journals quite often. So I decided I was just gonna use up this journal really quick and stick in a bunch of old cards. So for example, this spread right here, I have a Christmas card from my sister and a birthday card from my best friend. And I figured I could just stick it in here. They fit, it looks super cute. It's a good way to fill up a journal quickly and make me feel super motivated to get through this journal. And so throughout the whole journal, you can kind of see, but you should watch the flip through if you're interested in seeing like all the individual cards. I just stuck in so many different like memory type things, and I just feel like it turned out super cute, and I love this journal. Okay. The next question for the tag is introduce your current journal, which is this faux wood grain journal right here. You guys know I love these journals. I have so many of them. I could do like a whole journal collection just on faux wood grain journals, and I think that would be kind of fun, but we'll see. Anyway, I put this little Happy Hippie Sticker Co. bubble tea sticker on the front, which I think is super cute. Basically, this journal comes in 2 other colors, and for 2 of my other past journals, I also put a bubble tea sticker on the front, so now I have like a complete set. But anyway, this is like the darkest color, and I love it. I started this journal, which is volume number 39, on May 27th, and again, like I said, it's June 24th, and I only have this many pages left in the journal, so I feel like I can complete it before the month is over. I do need to set up my next journal, so yeah, that is the journal that I'm currently working on. It is chunking up quite nicely. I will have a bunch of daily journal vlogs in this journal going up soon, so make sure you subscribe if you're interested in seeing my daily journal like process. Next question is, which journal is your favorite and why? And I think out of all the completed journals I've completed so far this year, this one, number 38, would have to be my favorite. I just love that I completed it so quickly, and I love all the memories inside. It's so colorful, so fun, so chunky for how it started out, and I just love it. This is probably my favorite. But I do love all my journals. Also, the line spacing in here was good for me. Like, I'm pretty picky about my line spacing, and it does affect my motivation when it comes to journaling, so this one worked out really well. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water, but the next question is... Wow, that was such a loud, like, the water just like splashed back into my water bottle, which, this is so random, but look at how cute my water bottle is. Anyway, okay. Is there something you started doing in your journaling that you haven't done in previous years? And for that, I would definitely say yes, there is, because I started doing these more artistic, like drawing kind of doodling oriented spreads, like this one right here, where I didn't use any paper or stickers. Well, I guess I did use stickers, but like not in the way that I normally do. I didn't layer with paper and stickers. I did some drawing and then put some stickers on top just to add a little bit of extra decoration. But I feel like I've been trying to be more creative artistically with like drawing and stuff in my journal, and this is the first time that I really did it, and I love how it turned out. The spread was of course inspired by Carrie Walker, which is my favorite journal YouTuber, but anyway, I just love the colors here, and I think it looks really good, and I've been trying to do this more often. I think for my next journal, number 40, I'm going to do another type of spread like this, but we will definitely have to see about that. Anyway, that's something new that I started doing this year. I also did it for my May cover page in journal number 37. So let me go ahead and find that. Here it is. So I did more drawing here. This was inspired by Amanda Rach Lee's 2023 journal setup. And yeah, so that's something new that I've been trying this year. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried anything new in your journaling this year. The next question is, what are 5 supplies you cannot live without? Now, honestly, I really only use about 5 supplies in my journaling. So if we're not counting like glue stick and scissors and like those basic things, I would have to say my first is of course my gel pens. These come in a pack of 12 for about $2.50 from my favorite dollar store, Dollarama. Yeah, I just love these. They write so smoothly, love them. Next I chose Crayola Super Tips. I use these the most to do like my little lettering for the date titles in my daily entries. I have like the big pack, but a bunch of them are like dried out, and my favorite like light purple color is also dried out, so I'm thinking I need to buy like the little 25 pack so that I can just have an extra of that light purple. Anyway, that's random, but yes, love my Crayola Super Tips. Next, I would have to say stickers for sure. Here is one of my little sticker albums where I just keep a bunch of my stationery so that I can use it mostly in my daily spreads. Next, after that, I would probably say washi tape. I'm gonna show you my little washi tower from the Coffee Monsters Co. Isn't it so freaking cute? Yeah, I would definitely say I love to use washi in my journal spreads. It's such a cute, fast way to decorate, and I just love it. Okay, last but not least, I would have to say paper scraps. Let me just grab this box right here. So this is the box where I store all my paper scraps. And here, I just have like recycled envelopes, I have paint samples, I have origami paper, tissue paper, and just book pages, like all this different stuff that I like to use in my daily entries and in my bookish spreads. So yeah, really love using this, and it's a great way for me to recycle a bunch of stuff that I normally just throw out. Okay, next question is, do you have a favorite spread for this year, and why is it your favorite? Now, I wouldn't say I have a favorite spread, but something also new that I've been doing is this kind of spread, which is inspired by Gabriella from Gabriella Journals. She likes to do these "you made it halfway through journal number 38" spreads. At least the first person I saw doing it was her. And so I decided to try it out for the first time in journal number 38, and I love how it turned out. Like, I just did kind of like a rainbow gradient with a bunch of miscellaneous ephemera or like stickers. And I feel like it turned out so cute, and it's just a fun spread to do where I get to lay down stickers. You guys know I love doing that. So yeah, this was one of my favorite spreads so far of the year. I have plenty others, but I feel like I honestly do not feel like looking through my journals to find them. So this is just one that I thought of off the top of my head. I did that kind of spread again in my current journal, so let me show you guys that. Okay. Here it is. It says, again, "you made it halfway through journal number 39, and I just love the rainbow washi in the background. I feel like it's super cute." And yeah, okay. Moving on to the next question. Do you have a journaling routine? So to be honest, when I think of like my journaling, I don't really think I do it in a routine way. I journal at like random times, and I do my spreads differently every single day. But if you're interested in seeing how I journal every day, like I said, I do those little like journal vlogs where I show you how I decorate my pages for daily entries every day. So definitely go check out that playlist on my channel. If I remember, I will link it down below, or you can yell at me if I forget. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I journal, I would definitely check out those videos. And last but not least, the last question is, how are your journaling goals going this year? I think they're going great. I haven't like kind of failed at any of my goals so far, which my goals were to journal at least one page every day, which I've done, do at least 2 prompts per journal, which I've done, and then do a bookish spread for every new book that I've read this year, which I have also done. Let me show you an example of some of the bookish spreads that I like to do. Oh, here. Okay, for example, this was a spread for the book Chain of Iron or Chain of Thorns. I think this was the third one. Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare, and this is just one of the styles of bookish spreads that I like to do. Let me see if I can find a different one. I'm not seeing any, but I'm flipping, I'm looking. Oh, here is another spread that I like to do. This is, I think, for the book The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. And this is where I like print out kind of aesthetic looking pictures that match the book's aesthetic, and then do a little collage for that. So that's another style of bookish spread that I like to do. And then last but not least, I like to do these kind of like quote spreads where I just hand letter the quote and add some like sparkles around it, and I feel like that's super cute, and I like to do this when I can't find any fan art or like aesthetic photos to print, but I feel like it turns out cute nonetheless. This was for the book Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. Anyway, I think that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. I would love to hear how your journaling is going for the year, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.